Welcome to yet another beautiful, amazing episode of The Friends I Keep. My name is Shonela Dupuana, and as you know, it is a brand. I am joined by South Africa's singer-songwriter, creative entrepreneur, storyteller, fashionista. She's one of my favorite fashionistas. I bought sneakers because I saw them on her page. Karibu Kenya again.
Asante sana.
Hey, when are you a regular here?
Yeah, this is second home. I think if 10 people have said it, oh, so this is like your second home,
Yeah.
then I think we can just say that it's my second home.
Hit me up with a few Swahili ninis that prove that this is your second home.
Oh my God, the pressure. I don't know, like, Asante sana,
Asante sana.
Karibu, and I don't know.
You guys had one of the hardest lockdowns in the world for a long time.
Yeah, it was about 3 months of level 5. So we had levels 1 to 5, and then you go down the scale. And level 5 was no alcohol, no going out. If you're going shopping, one person in a car, and you better be quick, right?
The way South Africans love to be outside.
Right, and drinking also. So the sobriety was just next level.
The cleanse. So a lot of us went through so much during the lockdown. We were rediscovering ourselves. You were learning to do things that you never thought that you would pick up in your adult life, right? You were busy falling in love.
During that time, yes, I fell in love. Ever so briefly, like level 5, 4, 3, 2 of lockdown, I was in it.
You don't fall in love like the rest of us. As we fall in love, it doesn't work out, we move. You write an EP about it.
Yes, this person, I started chatting to them like that March of the lockdown, and we kind of chatted about, let's have a coffee then when I'm next in your city.
Yeah.
So then we are now pursuing this conversation, or is it friendship, or is it, you know what I mean? And so it started in the DMs, and then it was like, just they were showing up in my dreams, and they were like, I've been listening to your music for 2 weeks now, and I was like, okay, cool, that's pretty cool. He's like, pretty much every day. I'm like, oh, hey. There's a whole story, beginning, middle, and end.
Hit me.
So, which means it ended. Because the story must start and then it must middle and then it ends.
Yeah.
And I suppose that's how I found resolve in actually creating the lockdown love story. And it's a very concise story because it was all of 4 months. But honestly, the story is as short as that EP is. Song 1 to 7.
Precise.
First, we're daydreaming about when I meet this person. I remember when I first thought about them and thought about meeting them, I wrote this poem. And then I received a track from a producer here, Afronautic, to write on it. And I was like, oh, I'm actually going to hide this poem into a song. So then As We Lay began. And that's why that's the Springbok track and the release. To the project. I just remember reflecting immediately of that moment on that video call, and I wrote Desire. And eventually he ghosted me, bro. Ghosted. Do you know when? This is the funny part.
When?
So the South African Music Awards were sort of delayed to August of that 2020 year.
Oh, I know about those. The ones where you won an award. Those ones.
So the last time I heard from him was the day of the awards, which was just a congratulations, we won. So proud of you. And thereafter, I'm like, hi, Bo, where you high? 72 hours, I'm like, no, something's not right. I was even posting on the gram going, guys, what qualifies as
equals town.
Yeah. After how many days?
It's
Then I had to declare it, and then it's months passed, and yeah, man. But it's been beautiful just also documenting it. And documenting it efficiently, talking about the space to process.
And you deliver it so well.
Thank
It's
you.
entertaining, we're laughing, but we're like, that's happened to me too.
So the Lockdown Love Story tour really honestly starts before the EP is released.
Yes.
Why? For a good time, most of my music projects are performed 2 years before I actually release them. And so the Lockdown Love Story and sort of post-pandemic mode for me is kind of this feeling of hope and bringing reunion, restoration, and reflecting on our stories. And the way that I kind of started my post-pandemic mode is that I performed at a festival in France. I was like, wow, for someone like me who loves to travel, it was shock to the body system. I was willing to be in quarantine for 14 days, but luckily someone else was paying for it, right? And so it felt so so good getting out that I actually got out again, and I went to like Portugal and Paris and Budapest, and
not only did you get out, you were on stage. You shared a stage with Angelique Kidjo, please. Angelique Kidjo. Can you say that? Can you say that?
It was actually.
How was that experience?
Yeah, it was a beautiful step up because a lot of us during the pandemic felt like our careers were on hold. It felt very good coming out, being on a main stage of a big festival that's been around since 1976. Do you know what I mean? And it was just, it was a magical experience, and just kind of like sharing with people again, full band, it was like a sextet, and the guys sang the music so beautifully. They were like Lady Smith back Mambazo behind me. Four guys playing Lady Smith. They were half from Ghana and Nigeria, and they really, again, it was enough for South African like sounds, and they just really did such an amazing job. It was so thrilling, and it reminded me of that part of our work. So coming out of production, going back into performance. And so this is where things are opening up right now, and that opportunity was also people I've been speaking to pre-pandemic, booking agents who wanted to hear me live and sign, and getting that distribution right in Europe. So that's kind of like the next chapter, is kind of giving folklore chapter 1 the respect that it deserves by pushing it one more time.
It's like the best part of a show. Cheers.